Dan Campbell thinks the Detroit Lions are at a higher level intellectually in year 2. Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome back to Detroit Lions Syndicate. You already know what we do on this channel. We talk all things about your favorite team, the Detroit Lions. So join the Syndicate by subscribing to the YouTube channel. And if you would like to be notified of all my videos, you can go ahead and ring that notification bell also. Before we get into the main topic of today's video, just a little update. Josh Paschal, our second-round pick, the guy that came as part of the Jameson Williams trade, we took him at number 46. He was not in attendance today at mandatory camp. Josh is the only draft pick from 2022 who has not signed his rookie deal yet. And Dan Campbell said that the only one excused from today was John Penasini. He did not elaborate on what's going on with Josh, but I'm guessing it's kind of a contract situation, not going to show up without a contract. So hopefully the Lions can get that thing ironed out. We can get our second-round pick at camp, get him on the field, get him ready, because we're going to need him come the start of the season. He was there for OTAs and some other things as well, but today he decided not to show up. And as I said, Dan Campbell said Penasini was the only one excused from today's activity. So hopefully we can get to the bottom of that real soon and get Josh on the field. Yesterday in the comment section, somebody said that I was peddling Kool-Aid, which is not true. They said they would have to come back a little later, closer to the season, because they just couldn't take the overabundance of Kool-Aid that I was peddling. Well, that is not a true statement. We all drink and partake of the Kool-Aid every year. You wouldn't be a real Lions fan if you didn't. It's all about how much you take, how many doses you take. And we tell ourselves every year that we're not going to do this anymore, but it's in our blood, man. That's what we do. The Kool-Aid seeps into the bloodstream, and it's not until the season starts that we actually wake up and snap back to reality. But I think that this year is going to be a little different. And so does Coach Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell got in front of the media. He's been spending a lot of time as the offseason activities have been ramping up. Dan Campbell has been spending more and more time in front of the media. You'll notice that we don't see Brad Holmes anymore. We probably will see him, I would say, once maybe before the season starts, if that. After a horrific year 1, starting the season winless through 10 weeks, finally got a tie and then our first victory in like week 13 or so. But he believes that the Detroit Lions have made quite the jump between year 1 and year 2, especially when it comes to the mental aspect of the game on the football field. There's things that are being taught right now that are we're just at a different level. We're at a higher level right now. We're kind of beyond some of the more remedial things that we had to do last year because we just had to come in. It was a new system. It was new everything. We're all trying to figure each other out. We're just at a little higher level intellectually as it pertains to football, which is a good thing. That's really on both sides of the ball. That's where I can definitely feel it right now. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know when you put a group of guys together for the first time, you could get the results that we got last year. Now, in a situation like Matthew Stafford, you literally took a quarterback and you placed him in a different team. And that's something completely different than the team being completely stripped down and rebuilt. We had everybody on one-year deals. We had lost Marvin Jones, Danny Amendola. We had lost Kenny Galladay. Pretty much our entire offense except Hockenson and Swift. So then you add guys that didn't even make the team, guys that couldn't even finish the season, and you get the results that we had. Then you have first-year head coach, first-year general manager. I mean, all around the board, it was a mess. And I think that really did play a part in the situation. You had 12-year vet Matthew Stafford, and then a lot of being placed in the Rams, and then you had a lot of people just thrown together with the Detroit Lions. That's why I like to use the word hodgepodge. It was just like taking some Play-Doh of different colors and just grouping it together and expecting some type of design, and that was not the case. Dan Campbell also believes that the energy level is higher than it was last year. Not to say it wasn't high, because we know about the kneecaps and the way that the guys played for Campbell, but he said that it's even higher than it was last year this year. Our energy level was good last year. We've got some of our young guys are a little more developed. We've got a little bit more talent. The more talent you have, the better you make the talent around you, and they just kind of push each other. There's no denying that the talent level is heaps better than it was last year. And I think that Dan Campbell notices that as well. From the young guys coming in, being in that second year, I like what he said, talent makes for more talent. Basically, the more talent you have, the more talent you're going to get out because these guys are going to be pushing each other. I remember he said that Aiden Hutchinson was kind of going to be a dog because of the guys he has to go against, Sewell, Decker, those guys. So when it comes to going against the stellar offensive linemen this year, he's going to have a leg up, if you will, because of the competition that he faces in practice. He even said Jared Goff was looking more comfortable this year with more fluid feet, a better stance, even working to his left better than he was last year. Looking forward to seeing this Detroit Lions team in the upcoming season. Now, as far as the Kool-Aid is concerned, you know you can't deny it. It's part of what we do. We're the only team that I know in the National Football League that has a drink specifically that we refer to every single year, and it's just all about the hope that we have. I do believe that this year is going to be different from what we've seen in years past. And again, I keep telling you that the NFL is starting to shine some of that light in our direction. Hard Knocks, the NFL draft, the national media attention, it will come sooner than later. All capped off with our former quarterback winning the Super Bowl, his first year removed from the Detroit Lions. It really could not get any worse than that. The way that I've accepted it now is if it took Matthew Stafford winning a Super Bowl for our team to get where we need them to be, then so be it. It is what it is. For me, I'm just ready to know what winning feels like. Hopefully, we can get there sooner than later. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and you've been here quite a few times. I can't tell who you are, but I can tell that you keep coming back. I keep on popping in that notification feed. You keep on getting the blue notifications asking you to subscribe. So stop stalling and do just that. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself, and as always, go Lions.